When people think of the Caribbean, they think white sands, blue seas, cooling breezes, palm trees, and a pace of life slower than that to which they have grown accustomed. In one word, they think Tobago. Half of the twin island republic of Trinidad and Tobago, Tobago is an island with all that the Caribbean has to offer. What sets it apart from the others is that it is Tobago, an island like no other place on earth. Tobago's beauty comes from its people, its sights, its sounds, its activities, which in the right mix creates an atmosphere and experience unique in the Caribbean. Legend has it that this is Crusoe's Isle. If this is so, then it is easy to see how Crusoe could have made Tobago his solitary home. With an abundance of wonders, one can be occupied for years, lost in its beauty and lost in time. Welcome to Tobago. In the words of the song, that paradise found by Robinson Crusoe. Getting to Tobago is a direct flight away from most of Western Europe and only one connection from the eastern seaboard of North America. XL Airways, Condor, British Airways, Virgin Atlantic, and Martinair serve the Crown Point International Airport weekly, located on the southern tip of the island, virtually on top of Crusoe's Cave. Caribbean Star Airlines connects Tobago with daily flights to the rest of the region. For the traveler who wants to experience what the other half of the Twin Islands has to offer, there are daily flights from Tobago to Piarco International Airport in Trinidad via Tobago Express. For the visitor who chooses the less traveled path, Charlottesville in the east and Tobago's capital, Scarborough, are cruise ship ports of call and international ports of entry for cruisers and sailors alike. At the Port of Scarborough, one may board the fast ferry service to Port of Spain, one of the most scenic and serene ferry journeys in the Caribbean. Tobago offers accommodation to suit every need and pocket. Options range from homestays to bed and breakfast, to self-catering and efficiency apartments, right up to luxury 5-star villas and hotels. There is something for everyone. If a visit to paradise is not enough for a lifetime of memories, or if the surrounds stir your romantic urges, why not get married in paradise? It's the ultimate vacation memory and easier than you think. For non-nationals to get married in Tobago, both parties must be non-residents of Trinidad and Tobago. They must reside in this country 3 days before getting married. If divorced, original or notarized copy of Decree Absolute must be presented. If widowed, original death certificate of spouse. Proof of name change where name differs on documents. Persons under 18 must have documented consent from a parent or legal guardian. The license costs $55 payable in cash at the Inland Revenue Department in Scarborough. Some accommodations that specialize in hosting dream weddings include Hilton Tobago, Cocoa Reef Resort, Enchanted Waters, Sosa's Garden Hideaway, Grafton Beach Resort, Blue Haven Hotel. It is with great pride that Tobagonians state that there is always something to do on the island. In other words, it's always a good time to visit. With a social, sporting, culinary, and cultural calendar to rival the world's metropoles, a taste of what Tobago has to offer includes Plymouth Jazz Festival, Easter Goat Race Festival, the Tobago Culinary Festival, Tobago Heritage Festival, Tobago International Mutati Drumming Festival, Tobago International Gospel Festival, Tobago Blue Food Festival, various fishermen festivals which take place throughout the year. There are 2 world-class golf courses in Tobago, almost within a par 5 of each other. As such, it has become a premier destination for Caribbean and international golfers to test themselves. The island's golf calendar boasts at least 6 major annual events that include Scarborough Cup Golf Tournament, International Long Drive Golf Championships, Prime Minister's Charity Golf Classic, Hajim's South Caribbean Golf Tournament, Chief Secretary's Golf Tournament, Tobago International Pro-Am Golf Tournament. Other major attractions on the island sporting calendar have a decidedly international flavor about them. Among these are the Rainbow Triathlon Cup, Beacon World Cycling Series, Tobago Cycling Classic, Angostura Sailing Regatta, Tobago Game Fishing Tournament. As beautiful as Tobago's beaches are, they are just the tip of the iceberg. In Tobago, beauty abounds. From the picture postcard beauty of the beaches on the southwestern tip of the island to the majestic solitude of the undisturbed beaches on its northern side, including Englishman's Bay, voted by the Travel Channel as the 6th best beach in the Caribbean. The island is a beach lover's paradise. Further inland, the Main Ridge Forest Reserve, the oldest protected national park in the Western Hemisphere, offers serenity, beauty, and a haven for birders. As is Little Tobago off the eastern coast. Once home to the bird of paradise, Little Tobago is now important for its colony of frigate and other migratory birds. The Main Ridge and its environs offer the eco-tourist and avid birder the chance to encounter myriad species and to delight in the refreshing cascades of the many waterfalls that irrigate the land. So you're not a birder? Then the turtle nesting season between March and September allows you to witness the marvels of life firsthand as the giant sea turtles pull themselves ashore in a ritual as old as the earth itself to lay their eggs. Follow the turtles back into the sea and you are immediately submerged in a marine world unsurpassed by most standards. The rich South American current makes Tobago a diver's delight. Where else on earth can you dive with giant manta rays, frolic with dolphins, and have your picture taken whilst floating weightlessly above the largest brain coral in the world, all in one day? On another day, you can dive with sharks or serenely navigate the ocean alongside the largest fish in the sea, the whale shark. Most dive operations are on the eastern and southwestern extremities of the island. But anywhere you choose to go overboard, it is going to be a beautiful sight. Right on the crossroads of the Western Hemisphere, the island is rich with cultural references that are demonstrated in its cuisine and in its music. In Tobago, you can savor the culinary wonders of world-class chefs as they take you on a gastronomic tour of the world. France, Italy, the Far East, and South America. Or alternatively, and highly recommended, is the local cuisine with inputs from all over the world. Have lunch in a tree, on a beach, or eat an entire meal in the palm of your hand. With the meal digested and batteries recharged, the party now begins. Nobody parties like us. So definitive are we that we had to create a new word to describe a group of us having a good time. The lime. Hard to define but easy to enjoy. The lime can happen anywhere there is more than one person, generally some beverages, and music. You can find a lime happening at any place and at any time, but most of the best limes happen at night. There are legions of liming spots on the island. All you need is a comfortable pair of shoes, a couple of dollars to stand your round of drinks, and the desire to enjoy yourself. Looking for a lime? The best limes on the island can be found at Sunday School in Bucco, The Shades in Bonaccord, Chow Cafe Scarborough, Bamboo Mile Milford Road Restaurant and Bar, Cafe Coco Store Bay, Pelican Reef Crown Point, Golden Star, Barcode. If your idea of a vacation includes retail therapy, then you won't be disappointed in Tobago. At the Milford Road Esplanade, just outside the cruise ship port in Scarborough, you can choose that bit of local handicraft or art that best represents Tobago in your eyes. And after all that retailing, sit and enjoy the sweet hand or culinary expertise of our local cooks. Try a curry crab and dumpling, Tobago's signature dish at the Store Bay Beach facility. For an international shopping experience with a local flavor, visit Gulf City Mall in Lowlands, the largest mall on the island. You're guaranteed to find the remedy for your shopping bug. Also not to be missed is downtown Scarborough, the heart of Tobago. From single proprietor establishments to retail chains and the mall at the center of the city abutting the bus terminus, truly a shopping experience second to none. There's a lot to do in Tobago, so try not to limit yourself to just one part of the island. Getting around is easy. You can rent a bicycle. Most bicycle rentals are in the Crown Point area, and bikes are a great way to see a district. For the serious bicycle tourer, Tobago offers physical challenges rewarded by some of the most spectacular views in the Caribbean. Use public transport. Tobago's public transport system is divided into buses, route taxis, and maxi taxis. From the central terminus in Scarborough, you can board a regularly scheduled bus to any part of the island. Schedules and fares are clearly visible in the terminus. Route taxis and maxi taxis serve specific routes for a fixed fare. When you use the route taxis, expect to share the car with at least 3 other passengers and to have passengers be dropped off and picked up along the way. The same applies to maxi taxis, where fellow passengers number up to 20, depending on the size of the maxi. Hire a taxi. The taxis at the ports of entries and at the hotels are available for hire on a term basis. The drivers are able tour guides and offer you the chance to experience Tobago through their eyes while you experience yourself. Rent a car or motorcycle. There are many reputable rental companies in Tobago offering motorcycles and other off-road vehicles. All that is needed is a valid driver's license from your country. Please remember, driving is on the left. Bored? Come to Tobago. There's something for everyone. Horseback riding, hiking, sailing, hang gliding, surfing, biking, scuba diving, snorkeling, kayaking, book reading at the pool, liming, birding, turtle watching, eating, fetting. The list goes on and on. In Tobago, you're guaranteed to have a good time. A little local knowledge is one way to help guarantee an enjoyable visit. Electrical power is 110 volts. Visitors from Europe will require an adapter. Banks open Monday to Thursday between 8 a.m. and 2 p.m. On Friday, the hours are 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. and 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. Foreign exchange services may be found at the front desk of most hotels and at the Cambio at the Crown Point International Airport. Most major credit cards are accepted, the most universal being Visa and MasterCard. The country code is 868 and direct international dialing is available from phone booths scattered across the island. Cellular roaming is available, with the alternative option being a prepaid mobile from one of the local mobile networks. Collect and credit card calling are also available. Need to check your email? There are a number of internet cafes around Tobago, and an increasing number of accommodations are providing some type of web access. Having seen, experienced, enjoyed, fell in love with Tobago, there comes a time when most must say goodbye. You board the aircraft or set sail and watch Tobago fade into the distance, but your memories are with you forever. Maybe it's something as simple as your first Tobago sunset, or something as specific as that lime you had with new friends, or that curry crab and dumpling. Whatever it is, Tobago leaves an impression on you. Others find it impossible to leave and make their homes here, seduced by the beauty of pace and life of Tobago. Come to Tobago, where the sun shines brighter. All are welcome.